I have a Fumoto oil drain valve on here, and if you don't have one of these, I highly recommend it. You can just pull this lever right here, push down, oil's draining, oil's not draining. I can see it filling up right there. I can just reach up here, no mess. Push it in, turn it off. Easy peasy. That's finished draining. Now we need to move on to the oil filter. Just take this little awl here, take a hammer, and just punch into the bottom of it. It's real easy to pierce in. It's just a little bit of sheet metal there. And then let it land and make sure your bucket's out enough. That way you don't overshoot it. But just like that. Then I'm going to scoot the bucket in and let that continue to drain. Got a little piece of electrical tape here. Now that most of the oil's out of here and it's just kind of dribbling, to keep it from making a mess all over us, the hole is right there and it's just gravity's taking it down and around. We're going to take this piece of tape and stick it to the clean part of the oil filter, like that, and then real quickly just go over the hole, like that. And that'll buy us a little time to take the oil filter off. Now I'm just going to come in here with a big size pair of goosenecks, grab it, turn it, get it broken free, then unthread it by hand. All right, and there it is, and super light because it's not full of oil, and super clean because the oil's not dripping down all over the place. These two little drops right here are literally the first little bits of oil I've got on me. They just dripped down from where the gasket seals right there as I took this off. But you can see it's mostly empty and it's so much easier to take off and so much less messy. Now, this is all drained, so it can go in the trash. All right, here's the new oil filter right here. I'm gonna set right here, and then the cap's on this new oil. I'm just gonna tip it over to get some oil in the cap. Open it up, take some of that, and wipe it on the new seal of this oil filter. I have 2 5-quart containers of this Motorcraft left, and then I have about 3 quarts of this T4 Rotella. I have more T4 Rotella 15 weight 40 if I need more. My truck usually takes between 13 and 14 quarts, so I'll be doing that. Now, a lot of people say do not mix oils like this, but you know, there's quite a bit of oil left in the truck when you drain it too. It's all up and around and everything, and then there's like 1.5 quarts, I think, in this high pressure oil pump reservoir. So I mean, you're not getting it out anyway. You change oils over time, so as long as you don't have a problem with it. I mean, I don't think each oil is all that special anyway, but that's my opinion. Some people like to fill up their oil filter before they put it back up in the truck. I haven't really noticed a big difference. So you don't have to if you don't want to. You can if you want to, but I'm just gonna stick it back up in there and then we'll fill it up. All right, hand tight like that. And then I'll put the camera down. I'll grab it with both hands and do about a quarter turn. We are done under the truck unless we overfill the oil and have to take some out. But you know, that's the other nice thing about this drain is you can quickly open it and shut it and just let it out without making a mess again. So now going back up top and fill her up. Looking for. Oil pressure just came up. It's a good thing. Just gonna run it for a little while, then we'll just let it sit and check the oil level, and if it's all good to go, then that's great. If not, we'll add a little bit or take a little bit away. So Then remember to grab your odometer reading too. I just recently passed 250,000 on this oil change, so that's kind of cool. But then I like to record that. I like to record the date and the amount of oil I put in and the type of oil I put in.